you're using the earth as a giant battery.
Oh, here.
But if you do a big heating system, you're just constantly pulling energy out of the earth to the point where you're lowering the temperature of the soil. There have been studies done on failed systems where they've set borers down and they pull out ice 80 feet down, 150 feet down in the earth in Iowa. It's caused by people who do these systems. And ice doesn't conduct heat very well at all.
Let's start with these.
And so when your water becomes, when the fluid coming back out of the well field is so low you can't heat with it, literally your heat pumps stop operating. They trip out on high head and they fail. And then they lose heat in the middle of winter. And that's what happened to Integrated DNA in Iowa City.
I think, are the heat pumps efficient to about 20 degrees? Something like that.
There's, if you're talking like the house,
Yeah, for a house.
the house about 20 degrees outside is where the pump is effective.
That's why heat pumps are kind of popular in the southern states.
There's a band from about,
Too much name recycling.
Oklahoma that are
Too much name recycling.
oddly enough, you go to Minnesota, and we were vacationing in Reamer up by Grand Rapids 2 weeks ago, and there were billboards
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's about right.
Folks.
I think Duncan probably has the most prevalence, at least in middle names.
Now, what they do up there, and what like they do in Iowa for the most part too, is you put geothermal and you also put electric heating
Let
oil.
him play with it.
So it's
Oh,
not only
Donkey, watch out for Ellie there.
which is not as efficient, so you lose a lot of efficiencies, and you or I wouldn't want to go out and buy an electric furnace for your house, but yet for a good chunk of the winter in Iowa, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Grab that one truck if that falls.
So, and then you
Yeah.
go to Colorado.
Yeah, I'm just
In the
afraid
mountain
if it
states,
would
they don't have air
fall.
Thanks, Aunt Annie.
refrigerated air.
Oh,
They
straight
take
on the wood floor.
the air from the
Nice.
mountains and just,
Oh,
run them across
I'm
coils
familiar
and
with
shoot it right
mountains.
in.
Yeah.
We call it a hillbilly
edge
heat
of the
pump, but that's
trees.
exactly
That's
right.
what it is.
They're it's the
What are you talking about?
the earth.
Hillbilly heat pump?
Hillbilly heat pump. It's,
That's the official name?
Take mountainous air and run it over coils, and it's the Midwestern
On YouTube.
form of air conditioning.
I see.
Stand with a bonfire underneath.
Leaping high and creeping low.
Terrible, terrible idea.
Listen,
The-
7
You're
scared
talking
cats
about
with
Minnesota.
eyes that
We
glow.
have a son,
They're cats. They're mean
grandkids,
cats.
and daughter-in-law live
From
in Northfield.
bless you,
Oh,
from
okay.
Northfield
Teakwood
has St.
comes a
Olaf
rumbling
College and
sound.
Yeah,
Carleton
6
College.
trolls. Trump.
Yeah.
St. Olaf College has a windmill. Somebody paid $2 million for that
Don't
windmill,
put those in your mouth.
and it provides
Once that's scuttling,
60% of the electricity for the campus. Now, there would be some that would say that's not a good percentage.
well, but at
But
60, it's probably peak. That means on ideal conditions, it's peak. And that's the problem when you're looking at doing wind turbines, is that that's not a generation source. That is a peak source. You use it to decrease your consumption on your design day.
And if the wind isn't blowing, it's not worth anything.
Right, and so if you were Alliant and you were going to be developing a power grid, that, and you have, if you're familiar with Lansing, do you remember how often they did a turn down on their coal boilers? Was it
I
like
don't,
four or five?
because I was working more of the construction than not the operation. But I got to know a lot of the guys at the power plant because they're working, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, so Madison Gas Electric is putting online a very large coal plant. It's the new clean coal, it's the poster child of the whole nation right now. And they're actually, I think they started up a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if they're quite delivering for the community yet or not. And that's using the most current technology with turn down.